All rise, vous vous levez. The International Criminal Court is now in session. L'audience de la Cour pénale internationale est ouverte. Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
On Tuesday 19 May 2015, a regular status conference was held in the case against Dominic Ongwen before single judge Cuno Tarfusser. Dominic Ongwen, alleged brigade commander of the Sinia Brigade of the Lord's Resistance Army, LRA, was surrendered to the ICC's custody based on a warrant of arrests for 3 counts of crimes against humanity: murder, enslavement, inhumane acts of inflicting serious bodily injury and suffering, and 4 counts of war crimes: murder, cruel treatment of civilians, intentionally directing an attack against a civilian population, and pillaging, allegedly committed on and about 20th May 2004 at the Lukodi IDP camp in the Gulu district. A suspect at the ICC has the right to be informed of the charges and the prosecutor's evidence supporting the charges within a reasonable time before the confirmation of charges hearing. The confirmation of charges hearing in this case is scheduled for 21st January 2016. The purpose is to determine whether there is sufficient evidence to establish substantial grounds to believe that the person committed each of the crimes charged. If the charges are confirmed, the case will be transferred to a trial chamber, which will conduct the subsequent phase of the proceedings, the trial. Benjamin Gumpet, senior trial lawyer, informed Judge Tarfusser that the Office of the Prosecutor is conducting further investigations and is intending to file a document containing the charges a month before the hearing.
We are engaged in investigations with a view to bringing charges beyond those relating to the single attack, the attack on Lukodi, which is contained within the warrant for Mr. Ongwen's arrest. We are conducting investigative missions, the details of which I don't propose to expand upon. And it is our intention that if the evidence supports it, we will include within the document containing the charges offences which relate to locations and individuals other than those named in that warrant for arrest.
The defense team representing Mr. Ongwen is led by Mr. Crispus Ayena Odongo, lead counsel.
We can only state that it has been more than 10 years since the first charges were preferred. Prosecution has had sufficient time, more than 4 months, since the arrest, or rather, my client was brought in. We can only demand that for purposes of preparation, these anticipated new charges should be brought maybe not later than September to allow us sufficient time to prepare before the date of the confirmation hearing.
The defense further submitted that they will need 4 to 5 months to investigate additional charges. Judge Tarfusser requested that the OTP file a formal notification of charges, translated in Acholi as well, no later than the end of September, so that the defense can have a clear overview of the locations and incidents and start their own investigations.
First, the charges serve purpose of informing Dominic Ongwen in details of the facts he is accused of and to which the prosecutor proposes a legal characterization. Second, in the event charges are confirmed by the Chamber, such charges, as confirmed, determine the factual parameters of the case at trial. The charging document is therefore the single most important procedural document.
The next status conference will be scheduled in due course.